Welcome to the Rink Report, presented by Ohio Credit Union. I'm Tyrer alongside Jean-Luc Grand-Pierre, ahead of tonight's game between the Blue Jackets and the Florida Panthers. Final game for the Blue Jackets heading into the All-Star break. But before we talk about this game for the Blue Jackets tonight, Jean-Luc, yesterday was a fabulous day for Ohio sports fans. I know the Cavaliers lost their game, but the Blue Jackets did knock off the Canadiens 6-3. And how about those Bengals? They knock off the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. The Cincinnati Bengals headed to the Super Bowl.
Yes, and it was an entertaining game, that's for sure. But Joe Burrow, thank you to the LSU Tigers. I'm not a big LSU fan, but they sent a God's gift over the Southern Ohio there in Cincinnati and Joe Burrow, and he's completely changed the franchise. So really, really interested to see what's going to happen here in the Super Bowl, but what a step this young man has taken. And the whole state of Ohio is now behind the Bengals, so even myself, I might buy myself a sweater or something. I have to.
Fair to say that Joe Burrow's the coolest guy in Ohio right now?
There's bar none. Nobody's coming even close.
Congratulations again to the Cincinnati Bengals. Looking forward to seeing them face off against the LA Rams in a couple of weeks in Los Angeles for that Super Bowl. But Jean-Luc, let's talk about that Blue Jackets victory last night in Montreal. 6-3 over the Canadiens in that one. Patrick Laine scores twice. 5 total goal scorers for the Blue Jackets in that one. How about the secondary scoring for the Blue Jackets?
That was nice to see. Aside from Patrick Laine, Roslovic on the scoreboard, Chinnikov, Sillinger, Robinson. So a lot of names that haven't scored in a while, and they'll need that confidence here as you're approaching this game here tonight against the Florida Panthers. This is a team that did not score many goals as of late, and in the last 2 games scored 5 and 6 goals. So it's nice for the Blue Jackets to get that confidence heading to the game here tonight.
Secondary scoring, always important. Even more important, keeping the puck out of your own net. Unfortunately for the Blue Jackets last night, they lose a key defenseman. One of the guys that helps out in doing that, Jake Bean, looks like he's going to be out at least 4 weeks dealing with a groin strain. That's a big loss for this back end.
It's a big loss, and thankfully the All-Star break's around the corner, so you'll get at least a week of that to really rest up and not miss any games. But long-term, yes, Gabe Carlson's going to draw here tonight. But thankfully the depth for the Blue Jackets defensemen has been tested so far this year, and they've done good under those circumstances, but hopefully Jake Bean recovers quickly here.
All right, Jean-Luc, let's talk a little bit about tonight's opponent, the Florida Panthers. They're the top team in the Eastern Conference right now. They boast just about as much offensive firepower as anybody in the entire National Hockey League. Their head coach, Andrew Brunette, put their 2 best players together in their last game, a 5-4 overtime victory against the San Jose Sharks. Alexander Barkov and Jonathan Huberdeau, who's leading the NHL now in scoring, they're going to play together, at least start together tonight in this game against the Blue Jackets. That's a lot to deal with.
Yes, it's a lot. And Huberdeau has got 62 points so far this year, which is kind of crazy. And Barkov was hurt, so obviously the point total not there. But we all know what Alex Barkov can bring to the lineup. So these two, they typically don't play together. Now they're lined up on the same line, so it's going to be tough for the defenders. We're talking about Zach Werenski, Andrew Peeke. They're going to have their hands full here, and whoever is going to be assigned to play defensively with the forward group against that line. This is throughout their lineup. They have a lot of speed, a lot of power, but yeah, these two together, they can be deadly, so keep an eye out for Barkov and Huberdeau tonight.
Big one for the Blue Jackets tonight. Final game heading into the All-Star break. The Blue Jackets and the Florida Panthers. For Jean-Luc Grand-Pierre, I'm Tyrer saying enjoy the game.